Hi everyone, welcome back to Colin's Caravan Capers. I'm currently in the garage and I'm just checking through some of the caravan equipment that I removed at the end of last season and giving them a check over. I'm going to be primarily looking at the leisure battery, making sure that's fully charged to be installed back on the van. The Scissor Jack needs some work because it's not lifting properly, and also I'm going to check over my electric hookup cable. So stick with me and I'll show you how I do it. I removed the leisure battery when the caravan went back into storage for the winter to protect it from inactivity and cold, and I'll put a link to my video for that down in the description. It's going back in the van tomorrow, so I'm just giving it a check over, making sure it's fully charged before I do that. And here's the C-Tech hard at work putting the charge back in, and just for information, there's a little snapshot of the instructions, explains what the procedures are. So yeah, tomorrow the battery will be going back in the van. At the start of the season I give my electric hookup cable a thorough check over, fully unwind it and check the cable length, make sure there's no nicks or cuts or marks in the insulation, and undo each of the connectors to make sure that all the terminals are tight, and then you'll know that it'll give you good service throughout the next season. This is my trusty Kojak Scissor Jack. I use it on the Caravan for fitting the Alco wheel locks and also for wheel changing. Obviously it does need a little bit of TLC. It's lost some fluid, so it won't go any higher than it currently is at the moment. So I'll show you how to top that up and how to bleed it so that it's fit for another season. Now this is the reservoir that holds the hydraulic fluid, and this is the release valve. You need to make sure that this is closed, and then remove the bung here, and then take your jack oil, and we need to put the oil in, and then once it starts to come out from the reservoir, that's at the correct level. So we'll just keep going until we get it to come out. It's taking quite a bit. There we go. So that is now full. So we'll give that a clean off, put the bung back in, and then we'll bleed the jack. Okay, the bung is now back in, so it's sealed, and we give it a wipe off. I've loosened off the relief valve here, and now it's just a question of just giving a few pumps, and then this will dispel any air from the jack, and then we'll tighten this up again, the valve here, and then we'll see if there's much improvement. There we go, that's all tightened up, so let's pump away and see how the jack does. Because before it wasn't quite lifting it high enough for the wheels to clear the ground. There we go, and I'm sure you can see for yourselves now, the jack has gone much higher, it's much more vertical, and there we are, and that is at its limit. So we're now all good to go with the jack. Well, there we are then. In terms of recommissioning the van, that's 3 little jobs ticked off the list. And of course, when I can get down to the van, there'll be other items to check: appliances, lights, door locks, tyre condition, all that kind of thing. And obviously I'll film it and share it all with you. If you like what we do at Triple C, please like and subscribe and hit that little bell, and you'll know when we've loaded up a new one. And thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.